Hello all and welcome to the Lane channel. In this video, I'm going to share about fishing. So one thing very important for fishing is that your attack speed here. So if you go into the ability, details, you can check that right now I'm a fully equipped archer, and so it doesn't matter what job you are. If you are equipped with a weapon, your attack speed will show here. So it's 1.67 right here. And for fishing, your attack speed actually affect your fishing speed as well. So movement speed is not something important for fishing because it doesn't really do anything. So how do you decrease the attack speed is that one of the myths a lot of people actually teaching others to unequip everything. But the myth here is that you just have to unequip your main equipment. So leave out your armor, gear or accessory, because if you remove it, it doesn't remove any attack speed, so it doesn't affect at all. So just keep those in there, because if you would like to equip just your weapon is faster than equip everything. So this is one of the myths. And the second one is that so if you would like to add your speed, you can use the haste elixir, because enriched elixir will be something quite wasted for fishing because it also add some movement speed. So what you can do is put your haste elixir here, and if you would like to get much more faster, you can actually start with the versagrace here, but in this video I will just cut off the versagrace because I'm out of it very much. And make sure that so if you would like to go into automatic fishings, which I will be going into it soon, and if you would like to go into overnight fishing, so you can actually equip food to make sure that your full rate in here it doesn't go below the gauge. If the status change here, it actually affect your casting and it might stop your fishing if you are going to spend it overnight, and you will see your character just stop there because of this food effect has gone off or changed. So one about it is that if you want to AFK fishing but use the port at the same time, so make sure that so I just off auto buff to make sure it doesn't affect my fishing, and you can change it to semi-auto. So semi-auto is that your character do not run away from the spot itself, but you can see that it has activated the drinking potion and skill cost here. So right now I just have to put my fishing bait cost here, and whenever my effect here has gone off, so if my buff here, if my attack speed has gone off, it just helped me to auto drink pot without stopping my fishing here, and it will eat stuff if my my foot gauge here is actually below 80%. 80%, yeah. So this is something that you can do if you want to do the semi fishing. And another thing about fishing, you have to be aware of. So if you are planning to get some rare fishes, so some bluefish, rare fish, some purple fish, or maybe even the orange fish here. So the chances you can obtain those fishes is at the night time of the gaming time. So right now here you can see that is night time. With the moon symbol, it's actually a night time. And for the gaming night time here is that 12 hour in the night time of the gaming mode is equal to 2 hour in the reality. And there is actually 6 night time in 24 hours. The timing for me is that, so right now I'm actually talking about the UTC +8, which is the Singapore and Malaysia timing. The night time is actually around 3 o'clock and 10 to 5 o'clock to 10, 5 o'clock 10, 7 o'clock 10 to 9 o'clock 10, 11 o'clock 10 to 1 o'clock 10. So these are the timing that apply AM and PM. I will just write the timing, the night timing, under the descriptions down below so that you can actually track the timing. And why this 2 hours is important is that, so the nighttime increase is that it doesn't just happen in that way. You have to use this night fishing luminous here. So this has the effect of 2 hour, and it increases the chances of getting the rare higher grade fish at night. So if you would like to fish something that is rare, just be aware of the night timing and use this one here so you can get the rare fish in a higher chance. And also for the fake bait, so fake bait saying that give you a chance to not consume any bait while fishing. So there is some misleading descriptions here, or you can say it's not a full descriptions here. Fake bait, it does consume baits because it only help you to get a chance of 20% not to use your bait. So make sure that you have enough bait in your storage in your bag, because it just gives you 20% if you are out of bait, and your character will just stop fishing, and this will be something wasted. And yeah, so about the attack speed itself, let me just show you after deporting. Right now, go back to details. You can see that my attack speed is actually at 0.72, and the cap attack speed, so there's a cap attack speed is actually 0.5. So if you have used something that is increased attack speed, so make sure that you don't overspend your elixir or maybe versa-grace, because it is a bit wasteful because it just capped at 0.5 but not going lesser. So attack speed actually help you to fasten up your gauge. So you can see that my fishing cast here, it actually spend less time. Also for this attack speed here, to get it down, you have to equip the attack speed sculpture set, which is the open field sculpture set here. It helped me to add a 12%, so that helped me to reduce the casting and fishing speed here as well. Another thing that you can actually increase the attack speed is that the sculptures itself. So if you have any attack speed sculpture here, so let's say I cannot equip it right now. Okay, let me just stop fishing. Just now my my speed was 0.72 without the retrogrades. And if I equip this one here right now, just go back into that page, and you can see that my attack speed has go down to 0.69. And this would be I hope this would be some useful guide for fishing. And yeah, one thing you need to be aware is that if you go into the guild hideout to fish, you could not use the semi-fishing. This is because so you could not do the auto potting at the guild hideout. This is because this is not a hunting ground, so it has to be a hunting ground to use a skill, but in here you do not have mobs around you, so it's a safe place, so you could not see the semi-auto functions here, so you have to do it manually. And I believe this would be all for my today's video. So so before the end of it, about the fishing, so what kind of fish you can get from a map, you can actually just view from here. And so the fishing pond in the guild hideout is actually based on the level of the pond itself. You can check out with your guild manager, so you can actually expand the fishery. Right now my guild is actually a level 2 pond, which give me the common fish and green fish. But if, let's say, your pond has not been upgraded, you cannot get all those fishes below. So the most common one is that you only get all those common fishes. So without the upgrade, you only can get the common item. And with the first upgrade to level 2, you can get all those green stuff here, but not the rare one or the purple one and the yellow one. So do not spend the luminous flood in here if your guild pond is below level 3, because it's just pointless. Yeah. And for the fishing, if you would like to know what kind of fish can I get from a map, you can just simply go into fishing, or maybe where can I get this fish is that you just simply go into the codex. Let's say I would like to search where can I get marlin, is I just click on the scope button here, the enlarged version, to see the fishing zone. Is actually in Tumlin, Summer Free City, and Guild Hideout. So right now we can actually get it in Tumlin. So this is something that you can search where this fish located at easily, so you don't go into another map just to wait the chances to get that fish, because it won't appear there if it was not stated. So make sure that you go into the right fishing zone for the fishing. And I would like to give this video credit to Crucify. So he's our fishing guru. All this thing was taught by him. And yep, so this will be the end of my video. So if you find this video is helpful, thumbs up and subscribe for more upcoming video. Thanks for watching.